Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
What?
I went to the wrong thing. Now we're live. Now we're live. We're live. There
I
it
miss
is.
Wilson every day. Sergio, we were trying to taunt you and rile you up on Twitter, and you completely ignored us.
You did such an adult thing. Like-
Which is to not interact.
Yes, it's the thing that I do as an adult now versus as a child,
every day.
and all the children on Instagram and Twitter that lose their shit.
Oh, he did it! He did it!
Oh, I missed it. I gotta do it again. It was a
miss him every day.
part. Oh my god. Jesus.
I miss him every day.
Fuck Wilson. Speaking of fuck, let's go get my fuck boy.
Oh wait, no, Morton, don't run out over that cliff. Okay.
Morden,
I gotta
you sure
save
these
my boy,
armor upgrades will
Sergio.
protect us from the seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection. Make us
Okay, good.
invisible
We
to
have
swarms.
audio. We have me. We're
Theory.
good.
In theory.
What about me?
Experimental Technology.
Yeah, you're
Only
here.
test is contact with seeker swarms. Have to test them in person.
Wilson was dead. You never tried to get me to fuck Wilson. Wilson died about 5 minutes after I met him.
Yeah, but imagine what kind of a lover he would have been.
Very selfish.
Kind
one.
and compassionate.
Not difficult.
He would have been definitely one of those that's all focused on him. Clint says, but have you considered do run over cliff? Why are you still at work, Quentin? You went in early, man. They are working you
6
like a
p.m.
fucking dog.
Oh, have you seen the collectors yet?
In a video feed.
Oh,
Like
so this
a-
is the first time you've seen them like face to face.
Yeah. Mike says he was the only one trying to sell off a group of Nazis. If you think about it, he was the good guy. He was the guy that was trying to kill me. So
Wait, who are we talking about?
We're talking about Wilson. Wilson tried to betray.
Oh, was there any question that Wilson wasn't the best character we've run into in this entire series so
He
far?
is a piece of shit.
Well, he is now because a bunch of bugs ate him and pooped him out. That's what happens when you die.
Jesus. Quentin says, but this dog has to buy his own treats. Yes, that's a very valid point. Bill's got to get paid, yo. Speaking of bills, hey, Logan,
Collector ship disrupting
Yeah?
communications.
you want to buy
We're
a
on our own
4-bedroom, 2-story house? It's at the cul-de-sac of my street.
Yes? How much?
I don't know. It's a big house, though. It's 2 stories.
Look at that. You see that collector?
What does he have next to him?
They're those little coffin things that they put the humans in.
Oh, okay.
Heavy
I
weapons.
could actually try to find it if you want me to. I'm actually kind of intrigued. I wonder if
Find
it's,
out the price.
It's got to be more than ours. Yeah, it's got searched. Mike says they made a mod to restore Miranda butt camera shoots. That's shit. I agree with Sergio. That's a stupid mod.
I think it's kind of funny.
Quentin says we need to stop the stream and download this mod right now. We're learning a lot about Quentin, and Quentin's definitely a butt boy. All right, let's see. How to find said house while you kill bad boys.
There we go.
Well, I just searched my zip code, which I'm not going to say on stream. And, of course, it's like, hey, let's put the most expensive fucking houses out there for you to look at first. I'm like, this house is beautiful. $1.4
What are you looking at,
million
Zillow?
dollars. Fuck me.
Yes.
Can I get
Those
to the
things
reasonable
look like the
houses?
husks that Geth
Jesus
used on Eden
Christ, I
Prime.
gotta
The
search this
Geth
thing
got
down.
that technology from Sovereign.
Elusive
Prince
man was
says I
right.
can appreciate a nice
Collectors
ass.
working with Reapers.
No
I
shit.
kind of appreciate that they, like, made it to where the story isn't kind of rudely interrupted with ass. But I also kind of wish that they made it a toggle. Hey, you want this camera to be horny or nah?
If you want to see ass, just literally pull up Google, DuckDuckGo, Chrome, your fucking iPhone browser, Edge, and
what's
just put
this?
in ass. You'll see plenty of ass. You don't need to put my ass in the fucking video game.
Well, it's not your ass.
You don't need to put ass in my video game that I'm trying to play. And if you want ass of that character, I can guarantee you, you're probably not the only one. There's going to be some fanfic.
Colonists.
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
Trying to look for this house. I gotta catch up on chat. Hold on. I just take control with me. Sergio says, a great ass is hard to come by. It takes work. And you just have to appreciate it. Quentin says, wouldn't go so far to say I'm an ass man, but I can appreciate it. Mike says, I would just install the mod so you can realize how stupidly ass-centered those camera shots are. Quinn says, I wonder what Bing would show you. Oh, God. Well, then okay, I miss Bing. So sorry. I named like a bajillion other ones. Sergio says, listen, as much of a proponent as I am of being horny on main, it's pretty egregious at times. I just totally think it's unnecessary.
There are some friends that we all have in common that are a little too horny on main. So I follow them, but I have them muted because it's like, all right, come on. I'm checking my phone in public. I don't need this.
I'm on
popping up
Twitter
on
and
my...
there's just like ass. I'm like, oh.
No, it's just like
oh.
full on titties. I'm like, okay. I'm glad you're horny on main. I'm glad you're comfortable with that, but I'm in public right now, so you're muted.
Yeah, it makes me uncomfortable sometimes. You keep telling me to mute them, and I'm like, but then I feel bad because sometimes they put stuff on there, and I think I ended up finally muting one of them because I just couldn't take it anymore.
If you want to be horny on main, go for it, but don't expect me to not have you muted.
True.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They can still be
Sergio's
killed.
all about it.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Speculation will get us nowhere. It could be anything.
Find out for sure when you stop them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, ma'am.
Quentin says, I wasn't mentioning it because you forgot to. I mentioned it because Bing is notorious for showing off the wall results. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Bing is like, if you're trying to look for a specific kind of porn, Bing is the best one to use.
Sergio says, we are only uncomfortable with it because of the dumb, puritanical BS this country was raised on. It's taken this long
Just
for people
like
to get
freedom's
over it.
progress.
No, that's not
I mean,
why
I'm
I'm
not
not okay with it.
No signs of
I-
resistance.
I'm not uncomfortable with
Must
it.
have
Like,
happened
if people
quickly.
want to be horny on main, good. But, I check my phone in public.
I'm uncomfortable with it because I have body image issues. And I don't like it. I don't like how it makes me feel.
This is somebody almost directly to my left. Collectors. I kind of wish this game had an active reload.
$424,000.
That's the total price?
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta run some calculations.
That's insane.
424,000?
425,000. It is 3,200 square feet. That's a lot of fucking house. 4 bedrooms, 3 full, 1 half. That's more than we have. Oh, plus there's a game room.
That is 7 times more expensive than the house I'm currently living in.
Making contact.
Yeah, fireplace.
I have a fireplace.
I like it. Actually, I really okay. After the whole hell that it was this past winter, I would totally be happy to actually have a wood fireplace. But I wanted a house with no fireplace when we were shopping. I've literally rented houses with fireplaces. I've fucking got apartments with fireplaces and never fucking use them. Now we get to where we're having snow and no power for fucking weeks on end in certain parts of Texas, and I don't have a fucking
There we
fireplace.
go.
I'm stupid.
I've never used my fireplace. In fact, there's a propane tank outside my house dedicated purely for that fireplace.
Thanks. That's why I didn't do it.
And
One down.
when Heather lived here, she used it more than I did, and I used it never times. She used it a lot, and when the propane tank ran out of gas, I didn't feel like dropping the. What is this? Oh, it's a scan of a human body. I didn't feel like dropping the $300 to refill the tank. Plus, I'm pretty sure.
$300?
Yes. Plus, I'm pretty sure my grandma was renting that tank, and I have never paid rent on it. So that is a can of worms I certainly didn't want to open.
Sergio says, you know, Shelby, that's fair. Body issues suck. Yeah, they do. They suck.
Yeah.
Sergio says, would be interesting to combine thermal clips with an active reload system. Probably not easy to justify it game lore wise.
Yeah, that's
Gears
true.
didn't justify it. It was just there.
Yeah, there was no in-game reasoning for why active reload made some of your bullets shoot harder.
Things shouldn't make sense. This is a video game. Oh,
But I feel like Mass Effect is one of those games that kind of goes out of its way. Oh, these guys are frozen.
yeah.
They're frozen and fully.
Go back
Fully
to the one down
conscious.
the stairs.
This guy?
Is he? Oh, he's trying to help someone up.
Yeah.
I thought he was kind of
Somebody got-
done to someone else. I was like, let's go ahead and just kill him.
We witnessed a murder.
Exactly.
Put one right here. I don't think I've ever checked up here before. Oh, shoot, I missed it. Oh, I just lost one.
That's a good point. Sergio says, but gears, I mean, chainsaw guns. All logic gets thrown out of the window after that. So you're
Yeah,
saying
the-
there was
the-
never logic there anyway, so it didn't
Yeah,
matter.
the big difference between Gears of War and Mass Effect is Mass Effect will go out of its way to try to explain something in universe, whereas Gears of War will just like do shit, and they'll just be like, "Yep, that's how it is. Don't think about it too much," because we certainly didn't.
We're just here to have fun and chainsaw things in half.
And have Bender scream, "They're sinking cities with a
The
giant
Emperor's conscious,
worm!"
fully aware, trapped in stasis. Fascinating.
They've been like this a long time.
That'd be scary.
You think they've been like this a long time? I don't feel like they've been this that long time. They're still collecting. They haven't been here that long.
Well, we interrupted them.
Sergio says Gears does a lot of hand waving, even when Dawn tries to explain things.
I think he means Dom.
His tomatoes. My tomatoes are not ripening. I'm having a real issue with this.
You think I could just go to Home Depot and get more tomatoes? And here's this guy.
He's like in charge of everybody, and then sometimes can go into their bodies. You said that last time, Collector General, but I don't know what that means. I don't know how you do it. I don't understand.
Now he should sit here and shit talks us until we kill him.
No, I mean do. Fucking typos. Yo, you mean do? He means do.
Should burn
Oh.
through any armor.
I must tear you apart, Shepard.
Sergio is gonna be the Clayton of stream tonight that can't fucking type shit. Can I
The
just
worst
say,
part about... Go ahead, you first.
I'm super excited about Halo Infinite. Talking about Gears made me remember us playing through Halo.
Flammable, or it
I was always more attached to the Gears of War series than the Halo was when I was to Halo.
I just think it's a lot of fun.
Oh, it is fun. And now it'll be on PC, so I don't even have to
Intervention
use
is
my Xbox.
necessary.
Oh crap! Here it comes.
You will not stop me.
He likes going up in the air and like putting his arms out.
Continue.
He does that a lot. Sergio recommends double warp, best way to get barriers. And Meg is very excited that you have Morden. Carboy. And Mike says direct control
I am assuming direct control.
from London. It took me a second to figure that out. I kind of try to put the words together.
Just a thing to help.
Quiet tonight. Oh, maybe it's me.
Who, me?
Yeah. I'm gonna change my audio here. There
Oh,
we
I
go.
thought you meant that like I wasn't talking as much as I normally do.
Oh, hell no.
Yes. Got one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I hate the ones that drop the barriers. Morden, light his ace.
They make funny dying noises.
Yeah.
I really don't like there's bugs flying in the air. Can we just stop with that, please?
They're the seeker swarms. That's what's causing everybody to get stuck and frozen in time.
I really don't like it though. Like that they're just randomly on the screen, like every
Oh,
once
they're
in a
everywhere.
while.
You can if you look around, we could probably find
No,
big swarms
see
of
that? See, whenever they just show up on the screen all of a sudden, I just want to fucking take a fly swatter to him.
Yeah, the seeker swarms are bad news.
Mike, use a fucking flamethrower. Makes his bugs burn it down, burn it all down. I'm about to have a. Oh, we're gonna cutscene.
Company. Get out here, now!
Please don't. Oh, thank God.
You're,
I was like, if that's Caden hiding behind something, I'm gonna be
what are you
real
doing out
disappointed
here?
in him.
You leave them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in.
He got
Seems like it's
froze
hard
by a
to
seeker
hide from
swarm.
the collectors.
I know
Those
that's
things are
that's right.
collectors.
I just was real afraid. I was
mean,
gonna give ammunition to
they're real.
Sergio that he was a coward.
I thought they were just made up, you know.
Sergio didn't say he's a coward.
propaganda.
Sergio
Keep
said
us
he's
in
a
Alliance space.
milady.
No, they got
Kinda
Lilith.
guy.
I saw her go down. Sten too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan, mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs.
Kind of a clean hat,
Everyone they
sir.
touched just froze. I sealed the doors.
Kind of a fan of it.
Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
What?
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
We started at Meg at last stream. Like we did the cutscene at the beginning, and then we got off and just started with this.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't
Oh,
shoot
dear,
straight.
Meg.
Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
Ooh,
The collectors are targeting
can't
remote
count on them.
colonies. The Alliance
Eesh.
was trying to help.
harsh.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said he was just here to get the towers
Says
online.
the one
But
dude
mark
that
my
hasn't been
word,
stung
there's
and
more to it.
immobilized, asshole.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the
I'm not
collector
saying you
ship.
can't count on them.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just
Should
tell
mark
us where to
Garrus.
find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony.
Oh
Pretty
my
hard
God.
to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
That's good, Logan. That's real good. Mike says, what about remaining in Alliance space, dude? I mean, yeah, get over it.
You know this colony and the equipment.
No,
You
let's
better
take
come
him.
with us.
We can sacrifice him if we
chance
need to,
in
because he's a
hell.
bit of an ass.
All right, we just got the second best partner in the whole game.
Oh, great. He's an ass. That's why I wanted
He's
to
not
take him
coming.
to sacrifice him.
He's not coming.
And even I
He
tell
was
him Co's a coward.
You'd probably
get
just
bad boy
get in the
points.
way.
If we're finally getting some bad
that's
boy
what I was
points.
thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
So will you. I'm not coming back for you. I'm taking your med kit, too. How about that, bitch? How about that? Mike says we got nose Lou?
Negative Wilson.
Oh my god. How did your
On our
brain
right.
automatically figure that out?
Because I'm always looking out for Wilson.
Jesus.
I miss him every day.
Damn it, I beat me to it, Mike. I'm still trying to pull up and I got a fucking ad.
Damage the vessel.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
We are Harbinger.
No one thinks you're harmless. You are crazy. You are absolutely crazy, motherfucker, dude.
Did you hear him just say his name?
No.
Harbinger.
Harbinger.
Our power is
Is he is Harbinger is the collector general? Because he's in red. Like he assumed that body control.
Yeah, whenever
Assuming control.
whenever that collector general takes over a collector, that collector then becomes Harbinger.
Wish I were standing
Like
downwind.
assumes control of his body. Something about his brain probably goes ooh into the other one. I wonder.
Miranda's down.
Leave.
Miranda's up.
My
I need the help.
attacks will tear you apart.
Especially with that thing coming up. See it?
Oh, what is that? A scion.
It is no good. Is what it is.
It looks big. It reminds me of a Krogan.
It is.
But oh, I see its head. Wait, I see a
Yeah,
head.
it's a husk, but like a bunch of them.
And then it's got like a big back. Oh, you know what it reminds me of? Your best friend in Last of Us 2.
The Rat King?
Rat King! Remember how big and pulsy he was and all that fold
He was
like on
no
his
good.
body? That's what that reminds me of.
Oh shit, he just put down Morden. I need Morden up.
Yeah, Morden's your only block between him and you.
Well, Morden has
Just burned
Incinerate, and
nicely.
Incinerate's really good against armor.
Man, that thing ain't going down. You haven't even got his armor down.
Well, he doesn't have anything under the armor.
Oh, okay, good. Whew. Just worried for a second there.
I hate those things.
I hate these birds,
Those things-
bugs that keep dropping everywhere.
These things, those scions are freaking impossible on Insanity.
I mean, clearly not, because you did it.
Yeah, but
'Cause you're
it
epic.
took a long time, and they like slowly go up to you, so you eventually have to break cover and hide somewhere else because they just go towards you.
I expected to run across
hate
more
them.
paralyzed colonists in this area.
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collector's nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
I could hurry, but I'm gonna look around for stuff real quick.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Listen, they have probably already abducted Caden, and Caden's just gonna kill them all from the inside.
Yeah, because he's epic.
Yeah.
He doesn't need me to rescue him. Yeah, he does. That's why I like him, because he needs me to come rescue him. Sergio says, that's why I'm not doing Insanity until I can do New Game Plus on each game.
Good call.
Because then you can start with everything.
I was doing fresh run Insanities on all 3. Fortunately, you get a little bit of a bonus for bringing over a character from Mass Effect 1, so it wasn't entirely impossible, but it wasn't easy. Okay. Let's just... Oh, can't save. Great.
Oh, he tried to save. That's never good, y'all. It's never good when Logan tries to save. Oh, it's just another one. That's all. Oh, fuck, there's 2.
They usually come in 2s.
I guess the last time was just to introduce us to him.
Yep.
You already half down armor. You got this.
Well, that's because we're playing on the, like...
Oh, now he's got friends coming around. Not
the
so
other
much.
part of... Oh, shit, he's got Shockwave.
Oh, both your people down.
Both of them are down?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die.
No, just keep running away. Go and hide somewhere until your health comes back. Oh, you can't hide in there. I thought you could hide in there.
Let me get my guys back up now. Shit. I only have 2 Metagel left.
That's okay. We flanked him. This was the plan all along. Yeah, back.
Yeah, that's it.
I always hated this battle. So close, so close. You got that. You're gonna get rid of those fuckers. One down now, Miranda. You spoke too soon.
She was talking about the husks that they're fighting over there.
No one cares about them. They're just easy compared to this. Oh, got husk coming up.
I'm gonna just run away from the husk.
Taking heavy fire.
God damn it.
Is that a husk or the scion that hits you like that?
That was the Scion. It has Shockwave.
Okay. There you go. Half health down. Couple bullets. Another couple hits. He'll be down.
Also, I'm pretty sure the husks are infinite, so if I take too long, they're gonna throw more husks at me.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Video game logic.
Mount that one! There's the transmitter.
Oh, okay.
Sergio says, these guys are why I originally chose to steal armor-piercing rounds as my extra power.
I thought it chose warp ammo, but I don't see it. Oh, that's warp ammo right there. I didn't even have it activated. It's a dumb move.
What does warp ammo do?
It's good. It increases your damage against barrier.
Okay. You're so quick with these. To the right down.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Yeah, my boy.
Can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Collectors will respond with force to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Thanks. Meg, I think Joker's my favorite.
He goes.
We are assuming control.
I heard him assume control. Oh, there he is. I see the red.
I need to get better cover. This sucks.
Mount that one!
Someone's making quite a noise right now.
It's a husk somewhere. It's a husk noise for sure.
I see husks now. That makes sense.
Also, if you take too long and you kill the original Harbinger, he'll take over another drone and make a second Harbinger, and the second Harbinger respawns at full health.
So what you're saying is you really kind of just tap on Harbinger to keep him occupied, but then you kill everyone else and then kill him.
I try to take out Harbinger first because he does a lot of damage.
But then you just have to be quick about killing everyone else before time's over.
Bypassing fails.
Exactly.
Okay.
Saves in attempting emergency power up. Please hold a defense tower.
I just realized you don't always have your radar up.
No, I usually only have my radar up when I'm in this mode.
That's not how it was in the first game. You always had radar up.
Yep, that's correct.
That's a bums. Also, I was watching.
Got it.
Assuming control.
If you watch our streams, you'll notice a theory. Oh, he assumed control of someone else.
He just did it.
You'll notice a
Bitch.
theme that I say a lot of times. I woke up to a Giant Bomb movie, or Giant Bomb video, because that's how Clayton goes to bed, watching Giant Bomb on Twitch, because like their Twitch channel and this is all Giant Bomb constant stuff.
Now
more
let's
videos.
finish you off.
One morning I woke up to them playing Mass Effect 1, the original, like not the
Was that
Legendary
before we finished it?
edition. It was after we finished it. And so I was watching, and there's like things that they chose and stuff. It was at the end. They chose to save the council.
Doubtful that enemy
But
has withdrawn. Reinforcements
It was just
likely.
interesting that I keep waking up to these Giant Bomb videos. I will say this. I was expecting that the graphics had improved more
Sequential power
than
up
they did,
initiated.
having seen the original being played by them in
Anti-ship batteries at
2018.
40%.
It's still a pretty good amount that they've
Got their
improved.
attention.
It improved, but I guess I have to give them credit that they had pretty good graphics to start. Like it wasn't.
I mean, it was the
terrible.
Xbox 360. It wasn't bad.
I was expecting bad.
I know you feel this.
That was weird. He just said, "I know you feel." This.
I know you feel
Yeah,
this.
it's because he's hurting me.
I don't like it. Could you find something
He-
else to say, Harbinger?
Part of
This-
Harbinger's whole thing is mind games.
It's not a mind game, Harbinger. You just creeper.
Batteries at 60%.
Creeper. I mean, you are a bug,
Targeting
so
protocols
makes
to
sense.
Normandy.
Yeah, part of Harbinger's whole deal is like
Continue
messing
to
with your
protect
head,
the tower.
getting in your head and fucking around, being a real dick.
Way to be a dick, yo.
Kill that one.
By the way, she just said it
Enemy
was
down.
60%.
Oh, good. I'm sure nothing's gonna come at the last 10% that's gonna really fuck everything up.
Great.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
What? No, we're fine.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close.
A new one. Let me tell you, Miranda, it's a bug, okay? That's all you need to know. It's a fucking creepy ass bug.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have
I
control.
understand why
And
Brandon
this is
never
why
played
I
this
chose
series.
Warp Ammo.
With laser eyes!
Yup.
Put them down.
Fuck!
This burned nicely.
Alright, we're through the barrier. Can't tell where its mouth
Target
is.
was a view.
I'm trying to-
Its mouth is full of husk heads.
Oh.
Firing anti-ship batteries
So
at
it eats,
collector vessel.
eats husks?
No, it
Or
is
is it
just a
comprised
big
of
collection of
husks?
husks. It's comprised of husks.
Okay. Okay, I see mouth. Very weird. Very weird. Almost down. Come on, you got this. Oh.
Yeah, and every time he does that slam, he gets a whole new barrier.
No. Oh my god. But he didn't regain health, so yeah, okay. You got this still.
Yeah,
So-
here's a good way to see the husk faces inside its mouth.
I'm so glad. Logan asked me if I wanted to be the one to like play the game too, and I was like, absolutely not. Oh god. That's so gross.
Like its whole inside is made of like cybernetic husks. This thing is very disturbing.
Ah. Meg says, ooh, nice picture. It is a good way to look at the actual. Oh, it's close, so close. Come on.
Oh, she got it. Oh, good. Because my barrier just went down.
I think there's still things on the field.
I don't think so. I think it's just waiting for the.
Okay.
Yep. I thought I remember their husks being in the middle of that fight, but maybe that's an insanity thing.
Are they taking off? Is that their ship?
Yeah, they're getting their shit shot out of them.
Don't let him get away.
They're like, bye.
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Shut up.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something.
He says, I think there are, but I think the others
I didn't
took
want
care
it
of
to
them.
end this way. I did
Oh,
what
okay.
I could.
Nobody could have done more, Shepard.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of
There's
big
only one
alliance
person in the whole galaxy with the last name
Commander
Shepard.
Shepard,
Yeah.
captain of the Normandy, first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you alliance types.
He's on Sergio's team.
I thought you were dead, Shepard.
Yes! Yes! That's all I wanted. Yes! Oh.
It's been too
Oh,
long,
that was
Caden.
so sweet.
How have you
That
been?
was so
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. Thought we had something, Shepard. Something real. I loved you. Thinking you were dead tore me apart.
Well, it hasn't been 2 years
How
for
could you
Shepard.
put me through that? Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I just woke up, God.
Not my choice.
I just woke
I
up.
spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now. I can't believe the reports.
No,
were
no,
right.
no, 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 no.
Reports? So much
No,
for
no.
security.
Don't you do.
Alliance
You
intel
love me.
thought Cerberus
You
might
love
be
me.
behind the missing
You
human
should not
colonies.
back away from
I
a
got a
woman
tip
that you
this
love, no matter
colony
who.
might be the next one to
she's
get
with.
hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Max says, good, that's right. Step back, fool.
Building the defense towers was just a
We're
cover
not
story.
doing Cerberus as an enemy.
The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was here for Cerberus. You were just a rumor. I wanted to believe you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You turned your
Don't
back
get
on
mad at
everything
me.
we
Listen
believed in.
here.
You betrayed the Alliance.
Oh,
You betrayed
hell
me.
no. No. Your alliance should be to me. Oh, Sergio. I'm mad at him. I'm very mad at him.
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real
Shut
threat.
up, Miranda. Someone bitch slap her.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. What does reason figure into any of this? You've changed. But I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I'm having a moment here. I'm having a moment. I'm very mad at him.
You have to remember, he's also under a lot of emotional distress too. I mean, you were his girl, and then you were dead, and then you were alive, and now you're working for the people that you've been fighting. He's going through a lot. You have to remember that.
Doesn't matter. You never turn them back on the person that is your person. You bury the body with your person. That's what you do.
He thought you were dead.
Then he just got a chance at a new life with me. I have to make a big decision. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Kaidan. It'll be just like old times.
Get one more
No, it
attempt.
won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Gave you the hand, and you slapped it away.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
I'm looking at what Sergio said.
Fucking told you, see ya. Fuck clown, boy clown. Mike says, so he just listened 5 minutes and you could explain, but no, he has to go, Cerberus. Mike says, so how you feeling? I'm a little teared up. I'm a little heartbroken, I'll be honest. Because again, you always pick your person. You don't go
Shepard,
with me
good
because
work
of Cerberus.
on Horizon.
You go with
Hopefully
me.
the collectors
because
will
it's
think twice
me.
before attacking
The
another
Garrus
colony.
did.
Garrus did.
That's what all your other partners did, except for Miranda.
Well, fuck Miranda. She's a little bitch.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
He has weird eyes. We've
Yeah,
never
they're,
talked
like,
about it.
Cybernetically enhanced.
Yes.
Mike's right. If it were Wilson, he would have had your back 100%.
Fuck no.
I miss Wilson every day.
Max says he did betray you and dropped your ass. Yeah. I'm not okay with that just happened. I'm very much not okay with it.
Kaidan said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew,
Anderson
and
knew
that
that.
entire colony, just to lure the collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this.
Ashley was just a
I'm
piece of
devoting
shit.
all
Don't even
resources
come
finding a
up
way
with
through
that.
the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them.
Spoiler
where
alert,
they live.
Ashley absolutely
Your
would have
team
done
will
the
need to
same
be
exact
strong,
thing.
She's a
as will
bitch.
their resolve.
Basically,
No
from this
looking
point
back.
on, Ashley and
Same goes
Kaidan are
for you.
interchangeable for
And
what
I
they do, I'd
assume you
say.
put your past relationships behind you.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through
Listen,
the
Bartlett.
Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld,
My business.
there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Thanks for the pep talk, but we'll be fine.
I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Max shushed you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega 4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Mike has a good point. He says, I love that the game may be set in 2020, 2200. I don't even know how to say that. Or whatever. I don't know. But cigarettes are still the same. Those are
I think it's
probably
2186. I think that's the year, 2186.
they're like classic cigarettes. Like, very difficult to get your hands a hold of. Like, have to probably smuggle type thing. Absolutely happening. Max says, man, good thing you still have Morden to fall back on. Sergio says, now for the love of the universe, make better romance choices. Listen, I still stand by fucking Caden in the first one. It was a good fuck. I'm not going to take back a good fuck, but that doesn't mean that your shitty ass behavior isn't going to mean that no more fucks in the future for you. Sergio says, if I recall correctly, the Elusive Man actually has those made specifically for him.
Yeah, I think they go into it in the novel.
Oh, fuck. There's a novel?
Yep.
Is there sex in the novel?
They're powerful.
No.
Pass.
We've got a few tricks for them.
There's like
Anyone
4
can
novels.
Stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Perfect teeth. Mike says, makes sense. You could probably still find tobacco. Yeah, and it's just a matter of rolling it.
He probably rolls them himself, but no, he probably makes too much money for that.
He has someone else roll for his cigarettes. All right, I heard we've got more dossiers, so we've got more people to go get, Logan.
But first, we need to go talk to everybody.
But first, there's a cat in front of my window, so I can't see. There, I can see again. Max says, could you imagine Mass Effect choose your own adventure books?
It's basically what it is.
Oh, really? How does that work?
Yeah, because you make major decisions that change outcomes later in the game.
Trimming compensators, decimal 1,
But
2.
how does that happen in books?
You've never heard of a choose your own adventure book?
No.
They're books where they're like, if you want to do this, go to page 92. If you want to do that, go to page 58. And then you basically just follow the like little adventure. And it,
Never
like
done
has
that.
different outcomes and endings and stuff.
Never.
They're awesome.
Hey, Commander.
No, never
it's,
done it.
Pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh?
I have a feeling I'm
it was
gonna get
probably
told
a
about
setup
myself.
or something, but it was still good to see Caden, Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
Joker, hold me. Goosebumps did that? No.
Yeah, there were a few Goosebumps choose your own adventures.
My sister was big into Goosebumps. I got scared from Goosebumps, and I did not read the books. But I definitely don't remember her having to do any kind of choose your adventure stuff through it.
Viewer beware,
Moved on.
you're in for a
Can't blame
scare.
Right, a mutual thing. I gotcha. Hey, you know, if you ever want to talk sometime, I hear Chambers
Joker
is very
doesn't
good.
believe
You're
me.
a real pal.
I'm there for you. Up here, with my things.
I assume everything's going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke.
Who's Chambers?
Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding.
Kelly Chambers.
I only lose a few systems.
Oh,
Nosy
that's
ones.
sure Kelly.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Edie, don't be flirting with my boy. He's my boy.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids
Hey,
active
Brian's
observation
here. Says
techniques.
Green
Mr.
can
Morrow's performance
get it.
actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh. That's actually very interesting that she said that he improved under stress. That's totally a thing. Brian agrees with all of us that Joker is great.
I saw
Joker is the
reports on
best and my
Horizon
favorite.
Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Caden Alenko was there. How did that go?
There's not much to say. The past is the
I'm not
past.
gonna talk about it.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be
Everybody
all.
wants to see me.
I'll be here if you need it. Commander, you've received a new...
Incoming message
Mike
from Admiral
says
Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
it's-
Commander Shepard,
Oh.
I need to discuss a sensitive
Oh.
matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
This is the mission that we're gonna save for very, very last.
Why is it DLC?
Yes, it's DLC. It's the Arrival DLC that bridges the gap between 2 and 3.
Brian says, "Get those non-working ankles up in the air, romance that ass." Brian, the minute I met Joker, I wanted to be able to fuck him, and I'm very sad that he is not a romance option.
Cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
This is gonna
I
tell
have
me
a
all
hell
the
of a
stuff that
squad
I'm
with
not
me.
even gonna remember later
I'm
on.
sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with
Is she your
discretion.
friend or
Don't
your
go
friend?
at all.
Mike says it's weird that Mass Effect is set in 2180/90, but The Expanse, which is a lot more normal, is set like 200 years later. All right, let me get feels in chat. Expanse, yes or no?
I don't even know what that is.
It's a TV show on Amazon Prime.
Well, the reason why that this seems so far advanced for the year is because when, in the history of Mass Effect, when they went to Mars, they found Prothean technology, and it jump-started human technology thousands of years. So everything's way, way, way more advanced than it feels like it should be along that human timeline because of the technology that humans found on Mars. So you got to keep that in mind. But I don't know anything about The Expanse, so I can't opt in on this opinion.
I tried to watch it in the first couple episodes, and then I just couldn't get it. And I don't know if it's because I was doing what I always do that Clayton complains about, trying to do other things while watching TV. So maybe I just need to actually focus on it.
I have to do other things while I watch TV because I'll fall asleep.
My brain just has to always be doing 20 million things at once. Or I feel terrible. Everybody wants to romance Joker. Okay, Mass Effect 4, if Joker's still alive, no one fucking spoil that. I want Joker as a romance option. I want it now.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the
Weird
Reapers are indeed planning
video
to invade.
mess up.
I've known her a long time. If she says
Must
she
have passed
has
a
proof,
star or something to
it's
mess up
worth
the satellite
checking
image.
out.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an
This is also the first time you've seen Admiral Hackett's face.
It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official
Right.
mission, of course the Batarians would be
It's a
upset. You keep
very
this quiet, Shepard, and
matching
there's nothing to worry
face.
about.
Very serious man.
I'll make this a priority.
If I have time.
The prison is hidden underground and a Batarian outpost in Aratai.
But I won't.
I'll
Because
upload
Logan
the
won't let me.
coordinates now.
Blame him,
Once
Hackett.
she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
It's his new love interest. Okay, Mike, so maybe I just need to get through the first season.
I had a cookie in my hand.
Jealous. Let's continue traveling around, talking to everybody.
Miranda wants to see you,
All
Commander.
right, let's check our messages for real this time.
She doesn't have time for me any other time.
From Robin Reeve, Commander. The Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope it reaches you. You said you were trying to call. You said you were trying to stop those collectors. They look like they took my son and brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you are looking, but so many people are just gone. Families, every family lost someone. The children are the worst. That's true. Children are the worst.
Great.
Empty desks at the schools. Winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Robin Reeve. And Shadow Broker Intel. We're not going to read that right now, because there's a little bit of a spoiler in that description. We'll read that later.
Okay.
Shepard, how can I help?
We already talked about him.
Have you got a minute to talk?
No, we want to.
Not
We
a
want
moment.
to say I want to
Think
talk about
I've
you.
unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I thought he said will, not will. And I was like, so you do have multiple personality disorder. Confirmed now.
Why use many word when less word is
Commander,
just as good?
Sorry, I'm a little
Yeah,
unfocused.
God.
Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Oh,
The
that's right.
yeoman
I'm
said
flirting
you
with
wanted
you.
to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But
He does not have a butt. Can we all agree that we're talking about
well, I
butts
got
earlier?
pinged
That
by
boy
a
ain't got no
ghost the
butt.
other night.
He's skipped
Family.
a lot of leg days.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
He has thick eyebrows.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this is a
How's that
Cerberus
now?
front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Elusive Man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Well, see, Caden decided that he wasn't so mad at me and heard that we were flirting and he did all this. That's what it is. Maybe
He's
he
trying
does
to-
love me.
You didn't get along with your father?
No, he doesn't. Fuck Caden. I'm mad at him.
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
If I say let's take a look now, it's not
I
going
think
to
we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
All right.
All right, so we're done with this floor. Let's go down to the crew level. Whatever that floor of the deck is called. Crew's quarters. We get to we get to hear more about the story about this guy who has a family on a different place. We get to hear nothing about that story who has a family on a different place.
They're still trying to get his family to agree to fucking leave. Last we heard.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Stop being
Hey,
an asshole,
Shepard.
lady.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil
Like says
genius.
one day.
Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better
Yeah,
lately,
she's just
though.
gonna repeat herself now.
I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They
Wham.
kicked the hell out of me.
Go get Thane?
Shush.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Oh.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna need
I'll be
to.
here
We're
if
probably
you
not gonna need to talk to Garrus.
My dashes
until-
are being my hopes are being dashed.
Garrus is probably not gonna want to talk to us until until Kelly tells us he needs to.
Fuck. I was hoping they'd open him up as a romance option in this fucking game. No one answer that. Chris says, "Wow, GTA 5 looks different." This is GTA 6.
Shepard.
Hey, Grunt. Grunt.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info's floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Oh, great. He's humorous, too.
What did Okeer want you to feel about this stuff?
Hate. But the pictures,
Meg
the
loves
aliens
the
in them,
grunt.
they don't do anything.
I don't understand it,
I
Meg.
see blood, craters, but so
That's
what?
right, Chris. You did.
Guts were grown from 1,000 more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Chris says, Logan, what were you doing going down my road the other day? Isn't it faster to go the other route? You just wanted to
Yes.
wave at your house.
Okay, a little bit of a story time. The other day I was at my parents' house. I'm also going to answer Chris's question by telling the story. I was at my parents' house before I went to work, and then to go to work, it goes right by the road that goes down by where Chris is. I was driving to work, and then all of a sudden I just noticed this like blue car in front of me, which normally doesn't do anything. And then I noticed it was a Chrysler. And then I noticed it had Rooster Teeth stickers in the window, and I went, wait a minute, this is Chris's car. So I called him, and I was like, Chris, are you driving right now? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, I think I'm behind you. And he like went, oh, yep, there you are.
Just so you know,
so that's why I was
creeping on you.
That's why I was down your road, because I was going to work from my parents' house.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff,
I want to be
like
friends.
what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
Chris hasn't made his morning.
I could be genuine.
I was like, why is Logan
You have no
calling
way
me?
of knowing.
I have eyes and I have
Well, good. I'm
history.
glad.
You'll back off as soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite.
Okay.
What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife.
Seriously, you're telling me I just had to break up with my
Lonely
boyfriend?
and alive works just fine. Thanks.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
Wow. Okay.
They sound
Harsh.
like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Oh, okay.
I have to go.
Okay.
But we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are
no.
you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
I don't know. I
haven't met
can't
anyone
see because
like
Cat's
you.
in way.
Whatever.
There
Meow.
It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Bye.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could
Donnelly!
push you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me. What can we
So
do for you,
cute.
Commander?
Carry on.
Will
you got
do,
nothing else to tell me,
Commander.
Sid. Will do. Will do.
Will do. I help us save to this haggis.
Yuck.
Shepard.
Story
I was
time.
just waxing goddamn
This
nostalgic.
man is just fucking insane.
Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing
Hey.
around, he thought he'd been shot in the head. Went back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now. I should let
that's
you
comforting.
go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Mike says he hates that dude. I don't hate him. He's just weird and he's really
I like him.
dark.
He's like if you had like a uncle who used to be a criminal but is like being good now. That's what he reminds me of.
Miranda wants to see you.
Except the difference between Zaid and an uncle who used to be a criminal.
Oh
Yeah, I forgot to talk to Miranda. Forgot about her. The difference between Zaid and an uncle who used to be a criminal is Zaid is still technically currently a criminal.
Yeah, he's not exactly doing this for the good either. He's just doing it because he's getting paid.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Alright, so this is where we're starting to pick up everybody's side missions for all of our team
Miranda,
members,
you're
I
one
guess.
of my crew.
Yes.
Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
See how she just kind of bent over?
It would have been an
See
ass
this
shot.
right here?
Yeah.
This is absolutely a,
What do you know
a
about
cutout
your
ass
sister?
shot.
She's my genetic twin.
Terrible.
We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get
To
it
be
no
fair, she
matter
does
what.
have a total dumper.
She does not have a good ass. There's barely any ass there. There's no butt there.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved.
I disagree, but okay.
Normal.
There-
I told
there's-
Cerberus
there's
and they're
very
coming
little
up with
butt there.
a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Nah, dude, she has a total dump truck. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not a total dump truck. I mean, there is
She's
a little
got
bit
a-
of booty there.
No, she's got a big fat ass. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesus Christ.
She's
By
all
that
ass.
definition, I have an ass, and that is not true.
No, Miranda's all ass.
I need to show you guys something. We need to have an ass instead of the titty. Well, in addition to the titty rank, we may need to have an ass rank. That is not a dump truck.
I think you're wrong, but you know what? Let's just agree to disagree.
I'll admit, I'm an ass girl, and
Okay.
that just ain't an ass. That
Let's
that
go-
is not a lot to grip and go.
So we have 3 new dossiers.
Oh, Chris, it was
the
so much worse earlier.
The first one is Tali Zora Vasnima, expert combat tech system hacking, strong engineering background, familiar with the Normandy. Formerly listed as Tali Zora Noraya, the Quarian engineer earned her adult name after helping Shepard defeating Saren 2 years ago. Tali is currently on a classified assignment for the Migrant Fleet Admiralty board on Hailstrom, deep in Geth-controlled space. So there's Tali. The Justicar Samara, a biotic strength near that of an Asari matriarch, extensive weapon training. Samara is a Justicar, a rare member of an Asari monastic group. That is a word I don't know how to pronounce. Trained in enhanced combat biotics alongside standard weapons, Samara is recently sighted on Ilium, outside normal Asari space. And then the assassin, Thane Krios, quick kill biotic specialist, expert sniper. Thane Krios is a Drell trained from childhood as an elite assassin, proficient in both long-range sniping kills and close infiltration. He has slowed his activities in recent years, but is rumored to have a target on Ilium.
Question.
And then, yeah,
What's a Drell?
we will get the answer to that later. Then there's Lair of the Shadow Broker, which I'm going to skip for right now. Then there's Miranda's loyalty mission, Jacob's loyalty mission, Zaid and Kasumi's loyalty missions, and then the overall mission.
I think we should go to Ilium to, first off, get the assassin, and second off, help Miranda's sister, because I have no issue against her.
Okay.
Miranda's
Then
bitch,
we have other,
but, you know.
We have other assignments, which we have to take this to Aria next time we're on Omega. This is the Arrival, which we are going to be doing absolutely last, and then we have a few N7 missions, which are just side missions. We have Overlord, which is a DLC mission, Project Fireworker DLC mission, and Normandy Crash Site DLC mission. Still want to do Ilium?
Yeah. I want to fill out my group this time. It's sooner rather than later, so I can get more time to flirt with people.
Okay.
Because I feel like I didn't do that quick enough last time, and I got... fuck. I always say her name wrong. The Asari from the first one.
Liara?
Yeah. I got her super late.
You had enough time to romance her, but you denied her. There was
I know I
conversation.
did. But I might have liked her if I'd have had more time with her.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
But I never formed an attachment to her, so... Meg says that's an ass of someone with no hips. You know, that's a good point, Meg. That's a good point. There is just kind of some fat back there, because that's all your butt is.
She got that meat. She got that booty meat.
Chris says, look in 2009. That is some ass. So you're saying that ass was rated differently in 2009 versus 2021?
All right, who do you want to take with us to just walk around?
Garrus. Miranda. It's her sister.
All right, I'm going to do nothing for right now. All right, this is Ilium. It is an Asari controlled planet. It's all like business buildings and red tape and bureaucracy. It's like if Novaria was it's like if Novaria was the whole planet.
Glad we're getting this done so I can listen to my podcast, because I'm listening to a podcast and she was talking about she's playing Mass Effect 2, and she's like,
Welcome to Nosastra,
yeah, I've been to this
Commander
planet
Shepard.
called Ilium, and I was like,
We've been
yeah,
instructed to
stop
waive
listening
all
to the podcast 'cause I don't
document
recognize that,
administration
and she's
fees
gonna
for your
ruin
visit.
stuff.
My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
Yeah, exactly
The
what
order
I was
came
about to
from
say.
Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience.
now.
She's near the trading floor.
How's she doing, I wonder?
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on
Belly button
Nosastra
looks
that you
weird.
can't find
She's got
anywhere
an
else
outie.
in the galaxy.
That's where Logan's gonna want to go.
What can you tell me about
Where?
Nosastra?
It's an exciting
buy
city.
stuff.
We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Why?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
Okay, so
mentioned
I could
trading.
get myself into something.
What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
Yes.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of
exactly what it
service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Yeah, you were just talking about not to sign stuff, though. I feel like sus. Yay! Quinn says he's free until 5:45 tomorrow morning.
You said
Jesus
Liara was here?
Christ, Quinn.
What is she doing?
They're working
Liara is one of
early.
Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicate a Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message from Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
So this is something that I never noticed at any of my playthroughs, but somebody pointed it out on the Mass Effect wiki, or the Mass Effect subreddit. Did you see that window directly above Shepard's head?
Yes.
I'm trying to find the zoom. There we go. Oh my gosh. She's scary.
She looks demented because the eyes haven't come in.
Yeah, they didn't render the eyes. They weren't expecting anybody to look at her.
I mean, yeah, who would? Oh, I forgot that 4th of July is tomorrow. Quentin says he gets time and a half for the holiday tomorrow, but guess who's going to be eating off the $5 menu?
Is it me?
I'm going to do that. Get some breakfast before you go in. Hell yeah.
Safest places in
Just
the
be
galaxy.
careful driving
until
tomorrow.
you fell off the grid. Signed the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
You have to give the Asari credit.
Interesting.
Ilium is a
Garrus.
cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
You would say that, Miranda.
No, you don't understand.
Meg says,
I lost
dream.
it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it... No, I understand.
Are you supposed to be on a phone? Could you at least, like, have some kind of indication that you're on a phone? Is it a crazy talking?
25. When you walk up to her, she's touching her ear.
Oh.
No. You're not hearing me. Excuse me.
You're Commander Shepard. I saw your... I guess you would say your
I like
aura.
your outfit.
I'd
I like
recognize
pink.
you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria.
Uh-huh.
Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We burrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard.
The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Yay! I'm really glad that they went and did
How
good
did you
things
find
with
the
life.
Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet.
Glad they're following
I was
up on
badly
this.
injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
Do you think
You're
she's
concerned that the Queen is controlling
under
me.
their control
I
in a bad way?
understand, but it doesn't work like
Okay,
that.
there we go.
Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
I asked you that question, and literally, that happened.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful.
Agreed.
What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
But I like your outfit a lot.
What a weird way to end a sentence.
I will not see you again.
Holy crap, Shepard! I thought you were
Remember
dead.
her?
No.
Gianna Parasini. She was the receptionist to Annaleis's office, but she talked you into getting that guy to flip on him and basically testify that he was a bad guy.
I remember that
Shepard?
now, yeah.
The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Annaleis.
Her eyes fucked up to you too? They just don't look
If I
right.
recall correctly, Miss
Let me
Parasini.
see her again.
You owe me a beer.
That I do. Have a seat.
Yeah, they're a little goofy looking.
Okay, I was like, is it just
What
me?
brings you
Or
to
she look a little
Ilium?
cross-eyed.
That
Thank
can
you,
talk
Chris
about.
says it too. I think
I'm
you should
working
make
on
an
a top
appointment to go
secret
see your eye
project.
doctor.
Mostly putting together a team and doing research right now.
Sounds vague. No offense taken. I've been undercover enough to know how it goes. Hey, listen, I just
Speaking of-
remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later. And don't forget to drink your beer.
Don't drink that beer. Oh, drink that beer. There's something underneath it.
Shepard had to leave. Target saw me, couldn't break cover. A sorry merchant smuggling schematics from Noveria. Can you talk her into showing you the good stuff? What do you say? Want to talk her into showing us the good stuff?
Let's do it.
I'm looking for the best.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Okay, then.
Is everything here so expensive?
Let's show her the
plan to drop a lot
money.
of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items
Special
are we talking
items,
about?
she says?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
This is how you know you're supposed to do this. It's a good
Do you have
thing.
anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
What about the schematic? Do you want the schematic, Logan?
Do you have the authority to seize the schematics she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
Oh, damn. Never
I
mind, we're
need
not
to
getting
go.
anything.
I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Well, we have a discount at this table. Let's go see what they got.
Do your shopping. Logan likes a good shop.
We can use this.
Who are you yelling
I
to?
just was like, why is she yelling? I was thinking the same thing. A little unnecessary, don't you think?
I don't have enough money to, or I
Hermia
would.
is going to be a very poor woman
Retail
very
therapy.
shortly.
Hell
Thanks
yeah.
for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
Oh, stop.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
Preach. Preach.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets.
Can't
you
stare
grow
her
up poor
eyes.
and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
That seems important. Why is everyone getting interested in dark energy all of a
Must be
sudden?
hard going undercover so
There we go.
often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
A ding.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors?
Are we gonna go find my boy that's gonna be my new person, or are we gonna deal with sister first?
No, we're gonna deal with this first.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before?
Oh, that's right. I already
Few
forgot about it because
humans
we called out other
have.
talk.
I'll make it simple.
Do you recognize
Either
the speech?
You pay me, or I flay you alive.
Oh,
with
with the
my
eyes
mind.
again.
Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard.
That was a lot more warming embrace than what I got from fucking Caden.
My
Well,
sources
that's not
said
true.
you
He
were
hugged me and
alive,
then told me that
but
he
I
didn't
never
love me
believed.
anymore.
It's very good to see you.
I'm really sad. I need some retail therapy, Meg. Let's go shop again, Logan.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry.
That
I
speech
have
she gave,
commitments here,
Yeah?
things I need to take care of.
where she says, "I'll wait for the next time she stops talking." That thing that she said, where she's like, "Have you ever faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have." That's exactly what her mother said to us when we encountered her on Novaria.
I don't remember that. But I mean, I remember the fight, but I don't remember saying that. Why does no one want to come with me from my original group? I mean, Garrus did. Like, he's awesome. He's fucking Garrus, and he was out
And we
there
have a dossier
fighting
for-
crime.
We have a dossier for Tally as well.
Oh, that's true. We may get Tally back. But Liara doesn't want to join me. Caden doesn't want to join me. I don't know where the fuck Rex is and if he's going to join me, but I already have a Krogan on my team, which makes me think I'm not getting Rex back, which is sad.
What kind of things do you
Fucking
need to take
around
care
off
of?
somewhere. You know
Are
how
you in trouble?
You know how Rex
No,
is.
No trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want
can
to
help with that.
I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust.
I have
If you
Edie.
could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Oh, I miss him. Peck says because you dropped them all for 2 years and they got lives. I didn't drop them. I died to
I
save
think you were the
Joker.
one who got dropped.
Yeah, they fucking left me and was like, bitch died in the fucking in space. Peace out.
What's this all
No
about,
one loves me
Liara?
anymore.
Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium.
There's gonna be something coming up in the dialogue box, and I'll tell you when it pops up, but you can't select it no matter what.
I'm totally selecting it now. I mean, he just...
No, don't. It's
Hacking a
gonna
terminal sounds
start some
pretty easy.
DLC that I don't want to
Why
start
do you
yet.
need me?
Oh.
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
So doing that thing for her?
Say what?
Is it doing the thing for her?
What thing?
The thing you told me not to do, is it me helping her?
No. You want to do that? I'll tell you when it comes up.
Okay.
When you hack
I think we
one,
have to
the
finish
server
this
will
to
open
see that
somewhere nearby
interaction.
for a short time. You can download data from there if you hurry.
Look at me. I'm like
Thank
leaning
you,
forward, like I
Shepard.
have my hands going.
This may help me pay a great debt.
Heck, baby.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with tracking officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Ooh.
Thanks for the help.
That's all I needed to know.
Yara.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
That bottom left one.
Let's get the Shadow Broker.
Yeah, that starts DLC, and we don't want to do
How's
that
your
until
own
we
work
finish all
going?
of our missions first.
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there.
Oh my god, we already did this. How do I get out of this? I got out of there.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
Hello. I already...
Did we already talk to her?
I already talked... No, but I already talked to Liara. Why is she telling me, like... Liara,
Oh, well, we're
please just-
supposed to talk to her first.
But you came in the room and immediately...
Yeah, we're like, you're supposed to see her at the top of the stairs and talk to her, but we didn't do that.
Liara's assistant.
Oh.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees?
Well, are you?
I don't know. That's a very interesting advertisement, though.
Very targeted advertisement.
Yeah.
Our trained staff has a success rate approaching 40%. Come to Genetic Paradigms and come out of your shell.
Oh,
Listen,
40% success rate, y'all. Sign me up.
Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in,
You recognize
I'll
that
get it,
name?
I promise. If not,
Yeah.
well, we'll just have to hope.
Nasana
So
Dantius
that's who
was...
the person that Thane has been targeted to kill.
Yes, but also, she was in the first game. We killed her sister on aboard of a slave ship, and she was like, "Oh, I was gonna have you go. I was gonna have you just like kill her, but it's all good now, I guess."
Oh, that bitch. Yeah, I'm down for Thane to kill her.
We play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heatsink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
They were wrong.
This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions.
He's got a lover in every port and a gun in every tentacle.
Enkindle this.
What is
Last of
going
the
on?
jellyfish stings available
It's for a
instant
movie.
purchase this fall from Ilium Entertainment.
Okay. I was like, what is going on?
Blasto. You're gonna see that a lot
Trust
from this
me,
point on,
the
by
goods
the way.
coming in from the Terminus systems
Okay.
are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Danger, danger.
No, I haven't had any luck yet.
Hurry, Logan.
She
Hurry,
insists
Logan.
it was
You'll
legal.
never find it in time.
I don't know.
You'll never find it in time.
Have a friend examine the contract.
Recognize her? Shiala?
No.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
I think I remember that face, like that the pattern that she has on her face, because I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, she was the one who gave us the cipher from the Thorian.
How's Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to
they're
kill
trying to
it,
avoid,
I understand
lawsuits.
your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans, but the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Ooh, not cool. Not cool.
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only
go ahead
green when
and
the
ask this
Thorian
question.
made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in
There's a
our
lot of things we have to
problem.
do from here, from
They
this
offered
place.
to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Uh-huh.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Oh, hell,
problem
you
with
just made this
humans?
personal, bitch.
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Oh, she's a bitch.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Phew, where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem
Bitch,
away? Or
you have
humans,
no idea what
the
I
new
just did.
arrivals who already think they should be in
What'd you did?
charge?
I let the
Every
Rachni
war
free.
that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
My people? My people. My people personally? We just got into the fucking space, okay?
Whose
Don't be
deaths are we
blaming me
talking
for all this
about
shit.
exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising.
My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human.
We met
the
her.
aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both
So you
of them
immediately
loved
hate the
talking
thing that
with
she used to
people,
love?
exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
And you got
Yes,
jaded, bitch.
It is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh.
Yes. Good Shepherd, good. Make her feel guilty.
And shoot.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Well, that didn't take very much effort. Oh. Interesting.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with a Rin.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard.
I did
You
it.
saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have. Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in
Yes.
some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
No.
You're right. You gave us a chance by
I
saving
slouched
the
so
colony.
far down in my chair.
I
Oh
can't
my
let
gosh.
them down. I won't.
Just chilling, doing all this
Thank you for what
talking, and
you've
you
done
aren't
here,
having to do any fighting.
I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
All the Asaris like me, man.
What? Shepard's hot.
You see this sweet ass, and they're like, baby.
So that's who I talked to about the Justicar Samara. And
For example, you know that new
there's a
drug, the
person
one that
over
causes
here who I
permanent
talked to
neural scarring?
about.
That's horrible.
I'm
There's a
talking,
12-page
rude.
contract for shipping, then a waiver for you.
Oh wait,
Oh,
never mind,
blue
not
rose
yet.
of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love...
What do you want? Sorry, that
Oh,
damn
I was
Krogan's love
enjoying listening
poems
to
are
that.
getting on my nerves.
The Krogan's reading those love poems to get your attention?
His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how
Okay, this
sensitive
is
he is
great.
by, well,
I
wooing
love
me.
this.
It's really bad.
Oh, this is so cute.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just
Wow.
wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
Blue rose of Ilium.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did.
He's literally
I don't think you
reading
realize that our
poems
kids would
to
always
you.
have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA. We're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
I will build you a garden from the
This
bottom
sounds
of
so
my hands.
It doesn't seem
romantic.
common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo
For a few
removed, let your
centuries,
scalp go back to
Jesus
its natural
Christ.
blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Leave eternity unembraced and grapple in the glorious struggle That is us, here and now. I am speechless. Not with blood rage, but with love. And I stand here, humble.
You need to talk
He's
to your
so
boyfriend. He's gonna keep
cute.
shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's
Oh,
obviously
come
crazy
on.
about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Now go kiss your boy. Come on, let's see the. Oh.
What about
gone.
a fish? She
Aww.
loves the garden. We could add a pond.
I really
She
wanted to
doesn't
see the
need a
conclusion of that. That's
You
a
will.
bummer. Oh, okay, good.
Fish. Ooh, spaceship.
We're gonna see babies. Are they gonna have babies next time we see them? Oh, I'm so excited.
As far as I remember,
Maybe a shirt. Or a card.
you only see
Hey, your
one child in the whole game.
That's funny, right?
Oh.
The sorry skin color and the Doppler effect?
In like all 3 games, you only see one child.
Interesting.
I need to get her something. A memento.
Ah, fuck. When you touch those red things, it takes away the ones you've already selected.
Okay, I was wondering why those suddenly appeared, and I hadn't seen those before. I hadn't noticed them. I wasn't sure. Meg is loving Char the best. They come back around.
Char's
Don't
great.
worry. Yeah, you're
Your
right. It's
father?
weird. Never thought about that.
He got her things when he traveled.
Oh, I'm going the wrong
Maybe
way.
because they
You're
just
sure
didn't
gateway
want
weapons
to.
and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed.
They
to
just
get.
didn't want to make the children.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep some control,
fuck is
or
this
the
thing?
smugglers get...
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers.
No, over
it's
the
like
right.
she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard
Right
she
there.
lost her
Right
daughter
there.
to
It's right
the
there.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at the timer.
Oh.
I wasn't looking at the
Still sounds like
distance
an
thing.
awful thing to
Shit.
legalize.
All the
Quince, I
dangers
think
are
I know
right there
which
on the
child.
package. It's
Yeah, I
legally
don't. Have we
required.
seen a
about
child yet
you?
so far in the
Want
game?
to try and make it as a commando?
No.
Okay.
And Quentin, you might know what child.
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well.
Not a
Quentin's
fish.
been
Something
getting
that'll last.
spoilers.
You'll make sure she keeps it.
Yeah.
All right, there's one more
just-
somewhere.
We're looking for weapons.
Not a fish. Something that'll
Shouldn't we
last.
be taking this seriously?
Max, the thing is because wars are hard enough
I'm
involving
telling
kids
you,
is a thing.
relax.
Yeah.
Max will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene.
Oh.
It's all locked down. Eclipse Mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever
Oh.
going to see the extra
Look at these planets back
merchandise,
here.
Which is why we're going to be rich.
Thessia is the Asari homeworld. Palaven is the Turian homeworld. I think Irun is one of the homeworlds, but I don't remember which one. Mindwar.
Oh. Oh, some of those are canceled. Wonder if something bad's gonna happen there later on. Story.
Where's the last one? I never remember
It's a
where the last
special
one is.
child, says Quentin?
Yeah, let's stop talking about the child. I never remember where this last one is. Oh, I found it. There have been times where I've run around in circles looking for the frickin' thing and I can never find it. Garrus, get out of my way!
Nope. It's gonna be on that second level.
Yep, it is.
Everybody's in your way.
What about a fish? She loves
I
the
don't think
garden.
you're gonna make it,
We
Logan.
could add a
I'm
pond.
not gonna make it.
I will.
You're not
I
gonna
will
make
make
it.
it. I will make it.
He's not gonna make it. Next says I always forget the last one. Oh, we do see teens at some point, but
Eclipse
yeah,
might be
no
fun
others.
For you. For me, it's the
Yes, we
future.
do see some
My plan's
teens.
breeding strategy is at
We have some
stake.
renegade.
I also
action.
don't.
Hacked.
I also don't understand why we get bad boy points for this mission.
We hacked. We hacked the system to get information.
I guess. It's not very many bad boy points, but still.
Nah, it's 5.
No offense to the Drell community was intended. Ilium News does not encourage or tolerate prejudice against any sapient species and apologizes for unintentional misstatements implying otherwise.
Oh, good.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse. But is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological discoveries may upset the
Remember, don't say let's go get the Shadow
Good to
Broker.
see you again.
Let's go get the Shadow
Thank
Broker.
you for getting
Got
me
it.
that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Why don't you want
I've
to
got
do
a lot
it?
on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker
Want to do it, but
is.
just not yet.
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died.
Ooh, Liara.
Since then, I've been
Badass.
working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
Oh, she's adamant about it, huh?
You can't come with me because you're
Come
after the
with
Shadow
me.
Broker?
I'll help.
What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us.
She's up, down. She's up, down. She's up, down.
I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh, she's not going to do the other part of it
How's
yet?
your own work going?
Say, how are you?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Bitch, no.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Ugh. Vorcha.
Let me go talk to these people. I'll get the name you need.
This is a delicate operation, Shepard. If you shake down one agent, the others will go to ground, and my chance will be lost.
Liara is right. We need to get enough evidence to strike, and we need it soon.
I'm more than capable of handling the violence, Shepard. I need your help gathering the
And we're
data.
both back down. Why does
Do you have
this
any
keep
specifics
happening?
on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer.
She's got a hard on
And
for
if we
Liara,
wait
by
too
the way.
long, they'll all disappear.
Why
I'll
would she
reconstruct
say
the
I
data
won't
and tell
do
you what I
this?
find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
Old? It was 2 years ago. They just all moved on without
talk
me.
to you
They
later,
just
Liara.
all moved on
2 years
without
is
me.
a long time.
That is not a long time. For Christ's sake, that is not a long time. Yeah.
That's enough time for a person to be made and learn how to talk.
Yeah. Kinda. No, not be made. Born.
9 months?
They don't talk it Okay,
Yeah, they talk at like 1 to 2, right?
not at 1. They're gonna get babble. You'll get some babbling. At 2, yeah, you'll have some more. You'll have some little words. But they're not even pissing in the toilet on any kind of regularity at 2. They're still wiping asses.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
You're insane.
Man, this place is full of bad people.
Oh, yeah.
They're doing some sketchy ass shit. It
No,
looks
you
pretty, but
don't
they sketchy ass
understand.
shit.
I
He wasn't kidding when he said this place is just as bad as Omega.
No, he wasn't.
Fair and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only. Or for the
Oh, there's none over here.
Please, if you find it. No, I understand.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business. I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too.
I have
I
high
need a 100%
performance
safety
requirements.
guarantee of anything going onto my suit.
All right, this last data terminal, I never can
Do you
find
have
on my own. I
anything
always have to look it
flashier?
up.
I want something that says, I own this room.
So I'm just going to get in front of it and look it up now before I spend 10 minutes looking for it and not finding it.
Okay, sure.
Mass Effect 2 data point locations. And I need data point 2. Oh, that's because it's not here. That's right. It's not in this area. And because the other 4 are in this area, I always look around this area, but I can never find it.
Well, logic would tell you it'd be here, but
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks.
But it's at the bar where Meg
It's
told
the
Meg
bar.
said,
Yep.
where Meg told us to go.
Yep. She's on top of it.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him. Is there anything I can do?
Okay.
Oh no, that crap might fly on Omega, but this is Ilium. I'm hooking up security cams now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Okay, let's go see what humans making trouble.
Oh. Wrong door.
You're really holding out?
To one I
You want
know.
to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you?
The bachelor party.
Conrad Werner.
Ooh.
We met on the Citadel. I wanted to
Oh,
become
Meg
a
said it was just
Spectre?
completely unrelated. She just wanted to drink.
And then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad.
Ha! Kick him in the quad!
He's a little full of himself. I had to knock him down a little bit.
My father was a Krogan.
Man, I should have gotten better armor.
See, it works out. Can you go meet my friend
Get angry
Char
if you
and his
want, but
girl?
Somebody had to do something. You were dead. I stepped up.
You stepped up to do what?
Conrad,
Harass
do you have
bar
any
owners?
actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk.
Oh Lord,
You
he
saved
is.
the galaxy
He is a
and showed other
handful.
races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like
I
you,
was
Shepard.
such a jerk, Logan.
all
Do you remember
did.
me being a jerk?
I had to do something.
Yeah, when you shoved your gun in his face.
Oh yeah.
How'd you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing
I just
replicas
wondered
these
the
days.
same thing.
If
How'd you
you're
get that
willing to
fucking armor?
pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive. But my wife was really supportive. She even
God
paid for
damn,
my
this
shuttle
kid.
fare off-world.
Did you see the Asari in the
Yeah.
background?
Yeah.
Oh, that
So
was
you just
great.
wander the galaxy righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Oh my God, he's such a douche.
Oh, we do that too.
Oh,
Any decent security system will detect
because
that
it's
you
part
aren't
of
in
the
the
game.
military. Much
That
less part of
bartender is
my
fucking
squad.
great. You're right, Meg.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what
okay.
humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Blaming me from dying? You're blaming me for dying?
Why were you trying to get the deed to this
Everything.
place?
Okay.
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy.
You remembered,
Saves
of course,
me
that
having
was
to beat him
happening.
to death with his own spine.
Yes.
That was
makes
great.
the other customers nervous.
That was pretty good.
Anyway, this is Eternity.
I
and
like her
I'm
outfit, too. I
Athena,
like the
Asari
pink ones.
matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought
Yeah,
matriarchs
it's the
served as
brains
honored
of matriarchs.
advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. All that Asari wisdom got the Destiny Ascension blown to hell, and now you humans are in charge. And I warned him, told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
A little fresh.
Art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they
Jesus.
laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with
Explains
Dad.
why she hooked up with
Goddess,
a Krogan.
That was embarrassing.
This sounds like an
If your mother
interesting
fought in the
parent
rebellions
combo.
And your father was a Krogan. Didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Oh
said your father fought
my
in the Rachman
god!
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Arachnite queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Okay, now that we're done with the family talk. I agree, Sergio. I think that she has the most interesting past, and I love this parent combo going on here.
Yeah.
They called me and made me promise to love whichever one of them survived. What the fuck?
It's great.
I love it. And then neither of them survived.
It's like living for nearly 1,000 years.
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Babe.
Just looking around.
I got you,
Right.
babe.
Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Thanks for the heads up. Wouldn't want to have the shits on the Normandy.
Yeah, Turians and Quarians have like a different DNA sequence than all the other races. So they have to have special food and drink or they'll get sick.
And sometimes you go to a bar and you get served a drink that'll kill you as a human.
Yeah, if the bartender is a Batarian who has it out for humans.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have all the data points. Tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were likely fighting over money. Watch for now. Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Vorcha due to lack of trust. Odd to see scruples from the men. What is scruples? Odd to see scruples from the men at this point.
Scruples are like... God, how to describe... Like... standards?
Oh.
I guess you could say.
So, that's a weird word. The Turian's asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing assassin or a Solarian contact. Turian contact working well with traitor. Observer has rescinded kill order against him, given difficulty in securing contact with traitor through other methods. Vorcha traitor, so the traitor is the Vorcha, has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian's becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, says she may have a grudge. So the Observer is a female.
Interesting.
Here it says that the Batarian is a he. From the men of this point. So, like, these are men. The smuggler and the assassin are both men. The Turian's asking too many questions. Him. So the Turian is a he. Server has kill order against him. So it's weird that we're trying to find out the identity of the Observer, but everyone is all of these other people are males that of the like people that we have. That's kind of weird, right?
So it's the females, the Observer. That's what we care about.
Shepard, did
Colin
you get any
Liara.
information on the Observer?
Am I trying to kill the
I would say
Observer?
that none of the suspects fit the description.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The Observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nick Saris. She got the information. Nick Saris.
She's the observer.
Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Well, that was weird.
She's the observer.
Also, the music in that bar is really good. Oh, I have to show you this when we get over here. Hang on. All of these people up here are like 2D, like flat pictures.
Oh my god, they are.
And I never noticed that the entire time I was playing it, this, like, on the 360.
They just didn't want to render it.
Oh, right. We gotta go talk to the party. The bachelor party.
Hi, Miranda. How you doing up there? You just hanging
Yeah.
out?
Climbing up on the walls.
You really wanted to get a look behind that screen? Okay, you know, to each their own.
Quentin says, kind of weird now that I think about it. Humans and Quarians have been shown to be male and female, but obviously Asaris are all female, but I don't think we've only met males of the other species. That's correct. We have only met male Turians, male Solarians, and male Krogan, but the females of those species do exist.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding, and that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though.
Solarian's
Aren't
not
Solarian
having
years
this.
like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man.
That's a
Everybody
bummer.
likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
They don't have any drinks on the table.
That makes my
They
legs
drank them
hurt
all.
just watching it. I
feel like they should still have more drinks.
Bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. Actually. Is it warm in here?
Okay, you see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight. That can't be sanitary. Not the point, man.
Agreed, Turian.
If you had to say anything about my chat, I missed it because Twitch chose. Oh, I was saying that you were correct. That there, we have only seen male Solarians, Turians, and Krogan, but the females of those species do exist.
I can understand
We
why
just
I
haven't
might
seen
find
them yet.
Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like blue Turians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait, you don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance
This is
wouldn't
not
hurt.
common knowledge what they do.
The spirit?
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here.
Like the
Solarians do
Turian.
not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction
That's
contract.
funny.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding, and that means.
Thanks for reminding me to do that, Meg, because that's like one of my favorite parts of the game is the bachelor party.
It puts it as an interesting perspective. It gives you some backgrounds of Turians and the knowledge that people don't have about Asaris.
Yeah, and like even how like Solarian like weddings work.
Yeah.
They'll get married. They have mating contracts. Oh, where's Nexaris? This is her desk.
She's inside.
Also, how does she get behind the desk? She just climb up on the desk and jump over?
Yeah, she does. She absolutely does. In her dress and everything.
First day purchases are 30% off. Ilium Entertainment
I don't see Nexeris in this room either. That's weird.
Liara, did you kill her?
It's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented.
She does.
I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I'd never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
Yeah, Liara tells us, but I thought that by her telling us it was just the game establishing it, and I thought that everybody knew that that was just common knowledge, but apparently not.
It's probably like common knowledge, but like it's not widely spread. So it's like you got to learn it, I guess.
Or maybe those guys are just stupid. Which could
That's
be
very
much
true.
it.
What's the next
It's very
step in your
true.
hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Oh, God.
Is there anything else you need from me?
She is harsh.
You've done enough.
I wonder if this
If
person
I find anything
she
useful,
loved,
I'll let you
that's
know.
why she's
For
so
now,
mad about it.
I need to do what I do. No.
I don't know if it's
Is
love.
there anything else I can help you with?
Let's go get the Shadow Broker.
Yeah, say it. Say it now.
Oh, we're
I know
allowed
you're
to do it
looking for
now?
the Shadow Broker.
Yeah, do it now.
Cerberus gave
Okay.
me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend.
That was a happy face.
He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
Say what now?
He was going to sell you to the Collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out
Liara,
of the
you
Collector's
did
hands.
it. You
Without I
saved
couldn't
me.
have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed or... They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny.
See, that's someone.
He
Yeah,
betrayed me
see?
more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
If he's been the Shadow Broker's prisoner for 2 years, he may not be in good shape.
I know. But yesterday, all I wanted was the chance to avenge his death. Today, he's alive. I'll do whatever I have to do to get him back.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
You're welcome.
All right, we can just do that
Tired of
whenever.
training employees only to lose them to your
Interesting.
competitors? Perhaps
So she
Inventor
saved
can
us.
help. The leading
She saved
provider
me.
of cutting-edge
All right.
All right. So,
Let's do it.
what do you want to do? Do you want to do one of the dossiers?
Excellent. So
Well, last time we did a dossier, we ended up like burning down a whole fucking
Oh,
city.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Maybe we should help the sister first.
Do you want to help the sister first?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's at the bar. Actually, let's. I want to finish up the Conrad Werner thing first.
Oh, there's more to
Just
that.
get him out of the way.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Time for subscription. Thank you,
Hey.
Quentin.
Hey, thanks, Quentin.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
All right, Solarium, we'll get to that in a minute.
The council thought that Blasto, the first
We actually can't do anything about that right now.
would play by the rules.
Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it.
That's interesting. A Hanar Spectre?
Yeah, it's not real.
Oh, that's right. That's the
It's the movie.
the dirty movie.
It's not a dirty movie. It's like a B movie.
Bypassing firewalls. Maybe they're looking.
Like
for
I know
X.
the like sexy voice
about
sounds
you?
like it's supposed to be a dirty movie, but it's like
Can I help you with something?
it's like a B movie.
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was
I don't know if
selling red
Sergio
sand.
Logan's gonna be mad at you for telling me that.
You're Conrad's friend.
There's not-
Yes,
it's-
that place is really
it's-
dangerous.
don't worry
I
about
should
it.
know.
It's fine.
I'm an undercover cop.
Oh wait.
Did you
What
get
did
me
what
the
did
deed to the
Sergio say?
bar? I need the deed to stop the red sand dealers.
Oh yeah, that's fine that he told you that.
I softened up the bar owner, but you
I'll
need to go
help
in and
you.
finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, let that bartender.
You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount.
Yes.
Thanks for the help.
Hey, I think we already bought everything we wanted for right now anyway. The rest of it's discounted. Oh, submachine gun
This
damage?
should come in
Yeah,
handy.
I think I'll take that.
It's a lot of money.
Seeing as I mostly use submachine guns right now anyway.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Your skin looks
Forget
amazing.
it, do whatever you want.
You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser. They'll never know you've entered the Matron's.
This is who I talked to, that woman right there. That's who I talked to about the assassin mission.
Gotcha, Serena. Oh,
Yeah.
which reminds me, Meg, Serena made me think about Serena, Handmaid's Tale, Tomorrow War. She's in it. It's on Amazon Prime. I watched it just this morning. Yes, good movie.
I thought you didn't like Handmaid's Tale because it scared you.
It's a real eye opener about what could happen in our world very easily.
I haven't seen it, and I don't really know much about it. I think it takes place in like the 18th century or something like that.
Nope. The Tomorrow World. It's on Amazon Prime. It literally just released yesterday. It has Chris Pratt in it.
This is just a misunderstanding.
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled. I was told that you had agreed to sell.
Take her away before I have my bartender throw her out.
What did I call it?
Isn't that what you called it?
I thought I called it that.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go
Oh,
home. Let me take it
Jesus.
from here.
Really?
Can do, Shepard.
Jesus.
And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Well, I heard war.
You deserve somebody who
Oh,
respects you.
I mean, it could also be
treat you right.
my
Oh, I
accent.
think I'm just
and
going to stop
I keep
dating
getting
for
too
a
talked to.
while.
My mic keeps
No,
reading
don't do
out of
that.
me.
Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat, even.
He means him. He means
Yeah.
him.
He does. And that's who I talked to for the Miranda sister mission. Is that the one you want to do?
Yes.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
I agree with Meg.
What happened?
Handmaid's Tale
Is Ariana
can
alright?
be a little bit scary.
She's fine.
Well, a little too
but
real.
You listed a man
Scary.
named Niket as your trusted
That
source.
perspective.
He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
I don't know if we trust
He's a
this
friend.
Nicket.
He and I go back a
The
long
cat.
way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No, you and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Nickette's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw
Meg
their
wants us to
attention.
change Miranda's
Have Nickette
outfit.
escort
No
the
reason
family to
besides
the
like the
shuttle.
other, the
Give him
non-white
full
one's
access
better.
to the family's
I've used it for a while. I could
just to
probably
be
change
safe.
out.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
If we have any more
Plan is
yet.
for us to get shot down by
We do.
Eclipse while your sister
We
gets
looked at
to
him last
60?
time.
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Nickette any backup?
Nickette can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Just remember that next time I try to talk to you. You're like, I'm too busy. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna take Morden because of Incinerate.
Okay.
Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, but this one's too bulky. I don't like this one. We'll change it after this mission because we'll get more after this.
That may be why Meg said to change it. That we would get more. She knew we'd get more.
Oh, maybe. Overload.
Ah, GTFO. I miss you a little bit.
I can't wait for
Damn
Brandon
it.
to come back from New York so we can play more
Eclipse
GTFO.
mercenary gunships.
I think he
They'll
said
be
he
dropping
came back
troops in the
today.
cargo areas.
Yeah, I think he's coming back today.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Morden's just like, I'm here too.
Moore's like, I don't care. I'll shoot.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Well, we won't hold our fire. Don't you look fancy?
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Nickette. He won't be helping you.
What?
What do you mean Nickette won't be helping us?
Dramatic.
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's
And
not
Yala.
as
That's a name.
polite
Telling you.
as I am. She's
You
the
got
best
kinda
commando
ears
I've
that
ever
stick
seen.
out of your head, kid.
I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
You're not getting Miranda's sister.
Interesting
If you
that they don't
push
care
this,
about
it'll go
Miranda.
badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Works for me.
They're not backing down.
Ah! Wow, she's got a real trigger problem, y'all. She just shoots people just in the middle of them talking. Good God. I did not choose that as a bad option either. I did not choose bad. I don't know what choosing bad would have done though.
It would have dropped that box on these mercenaries back here.
Oh. I mean...
It would have just killed a few guys. It wouldn't have really been that big of a deal.
I'm killing them now.
Yeah.
I don't see how that's a renegade option. It would have just made this easier for you to get through this fight. The problem
It
being
basically
that
would have been like,
renegade
oh
points.
shit, they got me. It basically would have been like doing it dirty instead of actually fighting them.
There we go.
Next.
Morton's so on point about it. Take out the bad guys. Next. Take out. Next. 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 Take
I
out
like
the doc-
Morton.
He's got quite a personality, I will say that.
Morton's one of my faves.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
Like top 2 easy.
The other one being Rex.
Oh yeah.
Next patient, please. Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say, Quinn. It's very much like a doctor's office. Next. Pew pew. Next. He'll shoot him like Miranda likes to shoot him.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant
I was
going to
say, is this the one kid? But no.
There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Sounds like your friend Niket might be in some trouble.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Let's find out. No Morden.
He's around.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
They've seen us.
Wish you had a sniper.
Me too.
Here we go.
Oh. We're all trying to take cover in the same spot. Miranda's taking some serious damage here. She keeps making noises. Miranda, take cover for God's sakes. You idiot.
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 Neutralized.
Two left. Jesus. Someone sounds like he's choking to his death.
I think if you shoot them in the throat, they make that sound.
It has to be that. That's pretty cool. A detail to that. Also, she just called me a bitch, so now it's personal.
Who called you a bitch?
Inyala.
Oh, she's fucking dead.
Fuck that bitch. Medkit.
I'll take it.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Oh. Didn't we just buy that?
Make activity.
Say what?
Didn't we just buy a submachine gun damage?
We did, but we have to study this one. When you buy them, they automatically get applied. But if you pick them up in a quest, you have to study them at the research station in Warden's office.
Okay.
Requesting assistance. Critical system damage. Hostile forces have engaged.
I don't care how many mechs you use. Just stall them, damn it.
Oh, who's shooting?
Now let's finish you off.
Will that do it? Will that work?
No. Thought it would. But it just hit the wall.
Burn the bastards!
I will destroy you!
Yeah. Right, bitch. I got you. I'm gonna get the other one now. Ooh.
Somebody in the rocket launcher.
Morden, duck. Bullets come, you duck. That's how this works.
Under heavy fire, I just hit you with an overload. You act like I hit you with a friggin' tank.
Well, I mean, you did kill him, so like their complaint is valid.
If you like fire into your allies, they scream at you.
Nah.
They're like, I'm standing here, Shepard!
Stop running in front of me.
That's the way I need to go.
Well,
so I'm gonna go this
handy
way.
thing to research.
Neutralized. Man, I was gonna go to the taco place today and get some tacos, but I didn't feel like it. When
Oh, wait,
lunchtime
one over to the
came
right.
around.
That's it. No, up
I
left.
know.
Oh.
It's too late. I'm gonna get this one.
Quincy, that's like in Republic Commando.
Enemies inbound.
Oh, that reminds me of something I wanted to bring up. By your middle fight. So you know how Black Widow comes out on July 9th?
Yeah.
I
Damn
was
it, I'm not
listening to the
Get
radio
over here.
earlier because I was in the car, and it was an advertisement for the movie coming out, and it said like in theaters and Disney Plus, July 9th.
Yeah, it's coming to premium.
So is that premiere access that you have to like pay?
Yeah,
per
$30
movie?
for. Yep.
That is super cool that they're doing that. Like, I will absolutely ask Clayton to set up the surround sound, and I will pay for that.
I'm not paying $30 for it.
Why not?
Like if I were to go see it in a movie theater, it would cost me $12. $30 for a movie is just too much money.
See, it would cost me more because I'd have to go me and Clayton. And I want to support this to still happen because I want this to still happen even after maybe things get controlled. I don't want them going back to...
Not for $30. It is not worth $30. Unless I had like a group of 5 people who were all pitching in $5. But no, that's too much money. It's too much money to ask for.
If you were here though, and it was the 3 of us watching it, or just even you and me, because Clayton would probably be like, I'm not fucking watching. You know it would be worth it. We would do it, and we'd watch it together.
it would be worth it if we all pitched in, sure. But I also don't want to perpetuate like this behavior that Disney Plus is doing, where they charge you $30 for one movie.
I don't think that's very much though when you think about how much movie tickets cost. Like you have to go get a movie ticket.
Yeah, movie tickets cost $12.
For one person though. Like if you're a family and you have to pay for everybody, this is so much cheaper and a better option. And
I disagree.
And I can pee and not miss anything in the movie. That alone is totally worth it.
I disagree. Asking for $30 for a movie rental is too much money. See, if I'm paying $12 in a movie theater, I'm paying for a premium experience with a big screen, and I have to pay the extra for like the food or whatever. But like, I only have a 55-inch TV, and my speakers are just sort of okay.
See, I guess I'm used to like whenever we go to the movies, we'll go to Alamo, and then we're gonna pay for food, we're gonna pay for tickets for 2 of us, all that. We come out of that probably $80 down.
That's too much. I wouldn't do that either.
I mean, it's dinner, drinks, and a movie. It's all in one. It's what you do for date nights, like just all in one thing instead of going to dinner first and then out to the movies. For instance, if you stand in the doorway, they give you. Oh fuck, I can't see it now. Oh, I guess we did not get transcoding. When we take a break, Amy, I can cancel it and try again. Max, it comes down to what you want out of a new movie experience. I go to the theater for the big screen, sound system to get away from everything else. So, like, I wouldn't pay that price for at home. I only go to the movie theater because I want to see that movie before things get spoiled for me. And I hate how unsanitary it is. I hate that I have to pee and I can't pause the movie. It's no fun.
I will pay for the in-theater prices to go see Black Widow in theaters, but I'll also wait a week because there will be less people there.
This is a much bigger crowd. It's worth it, but Logan's right that it's a complete waste for a single person. I just think it depends on what you value, like what Mike's saying. I would much rather. There's a good chance Clayton won't watch it with me. I'll watch it by myself. He's just not a movie person. But
that alone would make it not worth it for me anyway.
I don't have to go to the movies. I don't have to talk to people. I don't have to be around people. I can pee. I don't have to. It's not unsanitary. I hate the whole movie thing.
There are plus sides, like if you have a bunch of people to watch with it and they can pitch in, that's a plus. If you have like a family, that's a plus. You can watch it multiple times. That's a plus.
Pause, rewind, closed captions. Oh my god, the closed captions.
It's just me here. I hate closed captions, personally.
I can't watch without closed captions.
I find them distracting. I'll be too busy reading the closed captions and I'll miss what's happening in the movie.
You'd be amazed what you can find out with closed captioning. Like, there are so many things that you would not have been able to hear without the closed captioning telling me that just happened. Like, it's little stuff that's off screen you're supposed to, like, really listen for. Well, even if I had good hearing still, I wouldn't be able to hear that shit.
Wait, you want to drive up to my house and watch Black Widow with me on Disney Plus? Because I'll do it if you pitch in for half of it.
Even though he's driving how far? You're going to make him still pay the $15 for the
$15
movie?
is still too much for a movie.
Providing their lockdown.
Next.
Under heavy fire.
Tell you, if F9 would have been available, we'd have done it in a heartbeat immediately as soon as it was ready.
But you didn't watch the other ones yet.
I would have. I only have 2 other. I would have been like, all right, let's watch it, and then let's immediately watch F9. It would have happened. It's only like 4 hours. Max says, I need closed captions at home because I get distracted by other things, but I prefer no captions when I can.
Yeah, I spend, like, closed captionings when they're on. I'll be sitting there reading the closed captions and I won't be watching the movie, so I'll miss shit that's going on. That's exactly why I can't watch dubbed anime or subbed anime. I have to watch dubbed.
I hate dubbed.
The subtitles are just too distracting. I can't do it. Oh my god.
God, that was dramatic. I've tried the dub life. Tried it a couple times. Okay. I can't.
Niket. But
He'll switch
that
the
can't be
family
right.
over. Yeah, Miranda, I thought it was your friend. Not so much.
maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch.
No.
Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket
Where's my
wouldn't turn
boyfriend?
on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away.
Wilson?
I'm sure my father tried
No.
to buy him off.
Bex says,
I
Shelby, I
miss
thought he
him
was your
every
boyfriend.
day.
Do it now.
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
We won't know anything
I don't
until
think
we
so.
find Niket.
And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yana.
I was giving her a hard time about trusting him. Yeah, I got boyfriend issues.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the
meet him
cargo
every
terminal
day.
is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we...
She's gonna shoot him in the
Mary.
face.
This should be fun.
That's a huge shotgun.
Yeah, you should get out of here. Good call.
Niket,
Oh!
you sold
That was a
me
little
out.
unnecessary.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
from a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's
Oh,
father
great.
pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket.
You got your panties
You
in
were
a
the
wash.
only
Didn't
one
tell
I
you one
trusted
thing.
from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took
Yeah, he's
his money
definitely gonna
for
get
years.
killed. Miranda's gonna kill him.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty, but kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get
Everyone
out of
keeps
here.
rescuing this
Take your
person.
best shot.
I was just waiting for you
Oh.
to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Whether or
Wow.
not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
Really, it's all just about money for this cat bitch.
If Niket knows about Oriana, then your father does too. Relocating her won't work.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you.
Oh! I
Figuratively
wasn't quick
speaking.
enough.
I was tired of talking anyway.
So was I.
Headed for combat.
I could have saved him, huh?
Could have. Why can't I target her? I'm looking at that secure terminal.
I got distracted in the cutscene and I forgot to have my hand on the mouse always.
Engaging hostiles!
My mom! Oh, she has a barrier. I used everything except warp.
Nice, Amy.
She texted me and said, let her know when we try again.
Okay.
Why can't I target her?
Who wants to target the thing behind it? Explode.
Deploying incineration tech.
Like, it straight up is not targeting her.
Maybe because you're not at the edge of that other barrier and it's having an issue?
Maybe. Now, nope, still not targeting her. I can target the guy behind her.
Your body will crumble.
Wanted to make it a little more difficult.
This is what we get paid for.
Oh, Meg had the same idea about the cover. It's usually something like that.
Finish you off.
Grab cover! Get ready to burn!
Well, she's dead now.
You
I
get
miss
ready
him
to
every day.
freeze. Oh. Well, that didn't look good.
That fucking
Red ball.
combat drone fucked me up.
Next thing it was targeting when you didn't zoom. Just kind of weird glitch. Man, this Solarian's fucking you up.
I ain't scared of him.
Making contact. Not difficult.
God, there's a lot of people. Ha!
Napping on the job, I
There could be
see.
more Eclipse
She was
mercs
like
near the
all
shuttle.
like hands sprout
I
out,
wanna
laid on the
make sure
ground,
Oriana
just
and her
chilling.
family get on safely. I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Everyone makes mistakes. I'm guessing that's one you won't repeat.
Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
Maybe he didn't think you'd have the nerve to
Message
gun him
coming in.
down.
Patch
No,
it through.
He knew. All too well.
Oh! My Joker.
Let's get moving.
Right.
I love my Joker.
No sign of
That
Eclipse.
made Meg
It looks
happy.
like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
I really just wanted to see her. That's why I wanted to encourage her to go talk to her. we didn't get to see any of it? Okay. That's a little bit of a letdown. Ooh,
Oh, we got
Miranda's new
Slam.
outfit.
Come on and slam.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I was like, wait a minute, we're not on the Normandy. That's right, sounds.
Maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay.
Aw,
a little
so
dry
cute.
spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of Turian and Quarian relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did have the nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes are... What?
Oh yeah, standard equipment for any responsible adult. Oh here, let me fire it up. Excuse me, human.
I don't need
private conversation. Ugh.
A little space, please.
I don't think you should do it in front of the Turian unless you're down, because he is going to really enjoy that. Also, okay.
All right. So do you want to go do something somewhere else, or do you want to do more stuff here?
More stuff here. We still have yet to pick up our person. We got to pick up our assassin, Thane.
We have Thane and Samara.
Quit says no, please. Tell me more. It's such a cute thing. He's trying so hard. She's completely fucking oblivious.
I own you.
But I think before we should do this, we should take a quick break. I should shut down stream, restart stream, and see if we can't pick up that transcoding, and then take a little potty break.
Oh, that's a good idea, because I do have to go potty.
I need more water.
Me too. I'm out of water as well.
So I'm going to take stream down for a quick second, and then I'm going to come back up, but we'll be in our little Carpe Boredom logo. And then while that's going on, go grab something else to drink, go to the bathroom, maybe grab a snack, and we'll be right back.
BRB.